Hey, it's Luke John Harrison. Just before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment and subscribe to this channel. Make sure the bell notification icon is on. I would love to hear from you, and it only takes 1 second of your day to make mine. Let's get into it. So I hear a lot about meditation, journaling, reflection, things like this to help people mentally to deal with emotions and situations better. Some people are new to meditation, journaling, they hear it a lot, they hear people talking about it, how much it helps them, and they have no idea where to start or what to do to improve it, or maybe they've dabbled a little bit, or maybe, like most men, you think it's a load of shit, and you think meditation is just airy-fairy and it's for hippies and stuff like that. So let me give you my take on it. Now, I haven't actively meditated for quite a while now. I've done a few guided meditations when I've been excessively tired. But years ago, I got into a lot of guided meditation, just YouTube 10-15 minute videos, and I found it very beneficial. Now, but here's the thing, right? What's the actual goal for meditation? The goal for meditation is to practice presence. Being present, being focused on the moment, in the moment. That's why people talk about it so highly and so passionately, because in a world where we're so distracted, where we're so overworked, overstressed, going from one thing to the next, heads all over, overwhelmed, loads happening, it's very difficult to stay focused. And people, let's be honest, we can take our phone out of our pocket and just get distracted 50 times within the next 60 seconds. So it's very difficult to focus. So meditation takes us to a place where we are focused and we are present. But people have this idea that meditation has to be sitting on the floor, cross-legged, possibly with fingers touching, maybe you're bald, I don't know, and wearing a robe. And it gets the idea that it's just monks that do this meditation. And it's not, it's everyday people. But there's certain different ways that you can use, several different techniques. So in terms of techniques and strategies, I can't claim to be an expert. However, I have spent 3 full days with Zen Buddhist monks. I did a retreat a couple of years back in Northumberland at a Buddhist monk sanctuary, and they taught us the ways of Zen Buddhist monks, and what they actually had us doing was living their way. We didn't have to wear their clothes or anything like that, but they meditate 5, 6, 7 times a day, and they taught us to do the same for about up to 15-20 minutes at a time. And I'll tell you something now, it was one of the hardest things I've had to do, because the way that they do it is they sit on a little stool and they stare at the wall, a blank wall, for 20 minutes with their eyes open in silence. Now, as you can imagine, that's pretty damn hard, and it was very difficult at first, and your brain's going all over the place and you're wondering, what am I doing this for and everything, and the judging side of it's coming in and all the rest. But after a little while it became quite peaceful, became very beneficial. But the ultimate idea was presence and awareness and staying focused. And in these modern times, anything that keeps us focused and present is valuable. But the one thing that I do personally is not meditation, as in sitting down in silence, looking, staring, being peaceful. The one thing I do is not that. The one thing I do for meditation is the one thing that keeps me present. So my current meditation practice is breathing. Now, in this breathing, I've got an app on my iPhone called the State app. Now, this app is a guided breath routine where you breathe in, you breathe out for a certain count, and it gets your state changed. So it's an active style of meditation. So I've tried the guided, I've tried the silent, I've tried several other different techniques. But what I've found that works quite well for me and makes me feel good at the same time is having my breath focused. Now, this app works very well, and it takes 10 minutes. 10 minutes of my morning to keep me present. From there, I go into a 2-minute cold shower. Now, what this does is change my state, gets me focused on my breathing, and I'll tell you this now, whilst I'm in that cold shower, I ain't thinking about nothing else. I am present, I am focused, and I am in the moment, and that's what the breathing does as well. So I think you've got to find your way. I think whatever works for you. You could try guided meditation on YouTube, you could try silent meditation, which is obviously the more difficult style, And in terms of time, you have to find out what works for you. But the importance of meditation overall is keeping you present. And the more focused and present you can be, the longer you can retain your attention on something, the more powerful you are. And little practices of that daily go a long way. So my practice lasts all in all every morning around about 12 to 15 minutes. A cumulative time over a week, that's more than an hour a week of practiced presence, which helps me focus on my work, helps me reduce my stress, helps me relax my hormones a little bit, because I'm very much a go person. I'm a hustler, I'm an entrepreneur, I like grafting, I like the cycle of work. But it's about finding that balance. And I guess I just share this video with you to let you know that it's a valuable technique no matter where you are in your life, whether you're apprehensive. I would say probably find a coach or try some guided meditation on YouTube, or think about something that could just keep you present. Because at the end of the day, that's what meditation is. It's keeping you present, focused, and have your attention guided onto something specific and individual. And I think we could all do with a little bit more presence in our life, a little bit more focus and attention. And meditation is something that I would say I think is very valuable, but you have to find the way that works for you. Go get it.